But hello also Mochi, thank you for the 18 months and a total of 19 months at tier 1. I appreciate it. Hello chat, welcome on in. As the title shows, one Meggy just died in the end, unfortunately, so I'm seeing if they would like my help if they need it. But yeah. Do you... I help question mark. Alright, we're kind of doing a little bit of a detour then today, chat. We're gonna head to the end first. But hello. And then I'll talk about everything once we're done, chat. He's giving me Outsider's flashback. It's been Minestria. It's been like that the entire time. This music has always been like this. Soldier. The word doesn't look right. Hold on. Let me go back to spawn. Let me see if I can get over to Meggy's base real quick. Did you hear the music? Current chords. Oh, that's not bad. And currently up. That's fine. That is fine. And forest. 5, 6. All right, chat. Slash message abolish -5671310. All right, we're on a little bit of a mission, which means we want a little bit more action music. All right, chat. We gotta go try to help Meggy out with this. That needs to be on. And I need that. And then 13. Way south. This way. -567, negative. It should. -5, 7. And then south. Chat. Rescue operation. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be a rescue operation if I... Oh, hold on. If I can't... I'm actually gonna pull up Maggie's stream real quick to see if they are live. They are live. Negative. Really ad. I don't need ads right now. It's negative 5.6. So the scores I gave. Okay. Negative 5.6, which...
Hello.
Oh. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Ooh, look at you. You
Yeah.
are kitted out.
I would suggest doing /team join and then friends. Just so when I hit stuff, the AoE stuff doesn't hit you.
It says unknown team friends.
/team.
I got it. Okay. I
Okay,
got
there
it.
you go. Yep. Yeah. So, do you know exactly where your stuff was?
Well, I know on the antique map I can see it, but it's so far.
Is it just south?
It is like very southwest. If we were to keep going southwest,
Southwest.
it would be that way.
So this way?
Yeah, this way.
Okay.
like
Hold on.
A lot. I was using wings, which is the bummer.
Yeah. Here. I can give you these, and I can give you these. It doesn't have mending or anything, but that should help you a little bit.
Okay. Do you want to group in case I go too far?
Yeah, go for it. I will make the group real quick. Rescue.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you, rescue.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, just stay pretty southwest from here.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared.
Stuff doesn't normally go away fast, but I don't know because of endwise.
Yeah, we'll get there pretty quick with this.
Okay, good.
I don't even know what really happened. I think I just set off 2 Endermen. I was distracted. Yeah, because I was getting this jelly wood. So I think it's around here. Yep.
Yep, the blue trees.
Almost. Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, it's right around here.
Oh, that's good. When you said far, I thought you were like far out.
No, it wasn't too bad. It just felt far without. Okay, it's
Without,
here.
yeah, without
Wings. Yeah.
elytra. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, now I'm just gonna look for my pile. Oh, I found it!
Yay!
And the Enderman that I set off.
Okay. What are your chords again, real quick? Just so.
They are. Let me see. Hang on. Just gotta get my stuff. They are negative 1398, 61, 1867.
1867 and then 1398. You said.
I'm in the. It's like the reddish.
Reddish,
biome.
yeah. 1398, and then you said 1867. There you are. Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
And then I think I dropped.
I
Is
got
there
your
another
boots.
set of wings somewhere?
I got your boots. Here you go. Yeah, and also your wings. There you go.
Whew, okay. Because they're not even my wings.
Oh.
Here's your wings.
If you want to keep these, you can. Like, just in case you need them.
I don't want to take your wings, though.
I already have wings. Like, they don't break.
Okay, well, if you don't mind, I would
take
gladly
'em.
accept.
Yeah. In case it happens again, so.
I'm sure it will, because I haven't leveled up very much yet. What is this little what's this little rainbow?
Oh,
thing
it's
happening?
called the infused Arcane Plate. It's from the Souls-like mod. Basically, you make the Arcane Plate, fight the final boss, then you put its soul into the chest plate. Yeah.
A fancy belt buckle.
Basically.
That's what my chat is saying. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. They did you dirty. I
No, it's fine. But yeah, no, I don't know if you've used your skill points yet and all of that in levels. But oh, you
I
actually
started to.
Okay, yeah. Just wondering.
But not the new ones that just got added, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty much that's just XP. Pretty much just getting any XP gets you those type of levels.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So,
Nice.
I don't know if you've keybinded, but K should be the base keybind. Yeah. So your jobs, when you click on that, you can select any job for 20 minutes, and it's sort of like build buildings, cook food, cut trees. Like doing like those tasks actually gives you XP. So you can earn XP by doing stuff. So if you just want to build, you can select that job, and then it's like every 20 minutes you can select a new one, but you get XP for doing that type of stuff.
Oh, that's really cool. I'm looking at it now. Oh, that would have been helpful.
Yeah. Instead of just killing mobs, you can actually do other things like mine, cut trees, build your house or whatever you want to build, and do that.
Cool. Okay.
But yeah, so
good. You just disintegrated him.
It's a common thing at this point.
I wouldn't know what that's like. I'm still very much.
Yeah, I've sped run this game by accident in like a week and a half. So.
Oh my gosh. Well, I got all of my stuff, so that's good. I'm gonna be making my house out of that fun little jelly shroom stuff. So.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Jelly wood, whatever it is.
Yeah, if you have any waystones, I would just suggest putting one down wherever you are in the end. No, like the actual waystone, like totems things that you find, because you can pick those up that you find in the overworld.
There was one not too far from here. I think I had, but
yeah, like in case you ever need to come back instead of flying, it's just better to place a teleport. That way you don't have to worry about losing your stuff too much.
Gotcha. Yeah, and general leveling will be nice once I get into that, so I can have a couple more hearts.
Yeah,
but you're level 200 already. Is that from the skills, the new skills?
Yeah, don't worry about it. That.
Oh my god! How did you do that? Just like boss fighting?
Unironically, I was just farming wither skeletons.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
I now have enough to spawn 200 withers, and that's what I'm doing today.
All 200 you're doing today?
Yeah, that's stream.
Crazy. Oh my god! Oh my god! When do you stream?
Now technically I was gonna do it like when I started, but you had your thing, and I'm like, chat, we're on a detour. We gotta help Maggie real quick. So.
Oh yay! Okay, well, good to know. So I'm gonna go scurry back home and drop off all my goodies because I don't want to be here for any longer.
All good.
But thank you so much for the help. Seriously.
Yes, of course.
Dire.
Yeah, I'm basically staying in the end to fight the wither because you can just farm it under the end portal to make it easier. So that's what I'm doing.
Right. Okay, cool. Well, I have my thing completely lowered, so thanks for the heads up again.
Of course. All right, take it easy. Goodbye, Maggie. All right, chat. Let's go back to spawn real quick. Also, Connor Baby, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And thank you for the 5-stream streak. Yeah, chat. So, as you might have heard, in that little thing, also, let me go back to the non-action music because we're no longer in a rescue operation. So, pretty much, as you might have known from Friday, on Stream Friday, we got to learn about the new leveling system and the new job system that gives you XP, right? I kind of did, and there was also an event, right? If you won the event by the end of this week, technically by the end of this week on Friday, you get a weapon that you can't get anywhere else because of the code, right? And so I kind of did what I did with the, like, MCC Island Twitter follow, and I sprinted a race that no one else was really sprinting. And because of that, I was wanting to gain, my just normal skill XP. And to level all that up to get stronger. And then 2, I wanted to farm wither skulls because wither skeletons can give you... the withers can actually drop legendary weapons. So, for example, I was farming withers as well, by the way, chat, throughout the weekend. It's not just the skulls I collected. I didn't farm. I also farmed withers from Friday to Sunday like off stream, and I got 5 weapons. So I got like Slumbering, Ice Whisper, Mjolnir, Twisted Blade, and Star's Edge once again. So I got like these back after forging them down and whatnot. I'm not gonna use them. This is like the newest one that I've gotten. This one's cool. Basically, while I'm not gonna use it, but like while you have it in your hand, you gain a Frost Aura that deals damage and slows enemies within 4 blocks of me. So like that's this. And then when I right click it, I like lose hunger, but in a big radius, I do like a big snow blizzard around me in an 8-block radius. So it's kind of cool. Mjolnir, if there's enemies near me, I can summon lightning. Again, can't use. This one I could use. It just means my attack speed goes faster, but I'm not going to. And yeah, I pretty much did all that. As you can see, I now have 360 levels, and I also spent some levels because I wanted to test some somethings, but I'm back up to 360. I think I was at 300 and something, and I spent levels, and it went down to like 285, and I'm back to like 360. So there's that. And then on the leaderboard, I am at level 200 because I got to level 200 last night, and I said I'm going to stop there for tonight because I realized what level I was. And I'm like, I can do the rest tomorrow and on Tuesday, and I can get to maxed out. So what does that mean, right? Well, we saw in the leveling system that when you press K, you gain XP. I'm now, for each level, I now have to get over 4,000 experience for one level. But as you can see, also, it's a thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. My name is Abolish. Hope you all had a wonderful time during stream. But yeah, so as you can see, I've maxed out health, strength, agility, defense, stamina, luck, alchemy, farming, smithing, and trading. All that's left is just mining and archery. For the leveling stuff, which is nice because now basically if you look, when I have my Leviathan in my hand, my attack is now 32 damage. I have 2 luck. I have 20 hunger saturation. My movement speed's now at 1.1. It goes up to 1.5 if I have like a sword in my hand. I now have nearly 60 hearts. And I have 30 armor resistance. I have 30 armor plus the resistance on top of that. Because this just goes to armor, not the resistance. So I have 30 armor plus 45 resistance. And unironically, I am now in the Ascendant Tree. I've branched into here. Or is it TikTok playing hide and seek? No, it was literally, I was just like, what I would do, chat, is I have multiple monitors, right? So I would just have this on one monitor and I'd be working on something, let the wither farm grow, and then I would switch over, kill the stuff in like one hit, and then swap back over to what I'm doing. When I grind on this game. We've been over this. Maggie, hello Raiders, hello Megabyte Raiders. Hope you had a wonderful stream. I'm glad we got all your stuff back. I was just explaining, chat, how I got maxed out pretty much in everything here. And that we're now going to go fight 200 withers in the end, because in this shulker box is all the skulls that I have, pretty much. So, also, Counterblood, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. That's what we're doing today, chat. And the reason why we're farming all these withers isn't for the nether stars, it's the chance to get Simply Sword legendary weapons. The goal is to try to get as many of these as I can. But also, chat, one more thing, just to showcase how the leveling system worked for levels, is it's off of XP. But like, yeah, all good, it's a... and because of that, it also works with experience bottles. And I had these experience bottles here, just for like armor. I'm going so hungry. Yeah, all good, Maggie. Go eat if you gotta go eat. But if you look, depending on... This isn't really going to give me much, but like if I chuck an experience bottle, it's 450, 454, right? So it's any form of experience that you get. So that's why the job system is so nice, because it goes towards your skill points. But as you can see, I've only just been killing mobs, and I'm level 72 with it. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing, chat, over the weekend, just grinding out that. And we're now gonna use, what's the word? Use the labor of, fruit of spoil, whatever that, like, terminology is. I don't know, decide later. Fair enough. But welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Abolish. Hello, Katie. Hello, Katie. End main. Alright, chat, so today's pretty much just a chill stream. Nope, hold on. Yeah, today's pretty much just a chill stream. I don't know if I showed this to you. I think I did. This is Ember. I just showed that to chat the other day. But because, chat, also, since we did get everything maxed out, now that I gain, when I'm at max health, I get 3 additional absorption hearts. I then also have a 3% chance to deal double damage with my melee. I've now increased my melee damage. I now maxed out that, so a 5% chance to evade an attack. I have a 5% chance to reflect an attack. I gain 30% more bonus to my food that I eat. I get a chance to survive death on a 50-50 shot every time. Better trading, better farming, better enchantments with potions. And now we're here. As you can see, there's that little thing, because if I don't get a legendary weapon, I'm just chucking it into lava. But I think we should start farming withers, chat, don't you think? So let me do that. I'm gonna put this here for now. And we're just gonna take a stack of withers and that, and we're just gonna vibe. We're just gonna vibe today, chat. Oh, so how's everyone been? What have y'all been up to? And unironically, the wither fighting is also going to give me a little bit of experience. Not a lot, just a little bit. But yeah, I just do this, and it's just a nice and easy fight. Like I said, we're farming. We're not fighting the wither, we're farming the wither. Strictly because it makes it way easier doing it this way. That. But yeah, chat, there's pretty much one thing I am looking for when it comes to the Simply swords, and that is Ribbon Cleaver. Intari, yep, all good. Good night, Intari. Thank you for stopping on by. But yeah, this is pretty much what we're gonna be doing all stream. And we're gonna hope to see if we get a new Simply sword. Because I really want Ribbon Cleaver. Ribbon Cleaver is one of the weapons we actually can get that's not from an event. And it's gonna be really nice if I can do that. Mainly because... when I have it, I get... Or when I wield it, I should say. I get 15% damage reduction on top of everything else that I have resistance and protection-wise. Which is really nice. Unfortunately, the netherite jewelry that the wither drops doesn't burn in lava, so they're just sitting there. There we go. But everything else melts. Everything else melts down. But yeah, chat. things that I've been up to outside of just grinding this. I've been writing out the script for my YouTube video for like the first week of this server. So I've been getting that all set up, which will be super fun. I only have like the intro and the sort of the beginning, like explaining how everything works done. But outside of that, been getting that done, and then of course just my standard working out, practicing like calisthenics movements, and getting everything like into back in routine for the year. Yeah, what have y'all been up to though, chat? What has everyone been doing? Did anyone do anything fun over the weekend? And up. Cool. The only other like crazy thing, and I say crazy thing that happened, was like the whole quote-unquote TikTok ban, which is a very interesting thing to go through. I felt like we just went through detox therapy, you know. Started playing Majora's Mask and unlocked some new toys in Fallout. Oh, that's fun. But yeah, the TikTok ban was very what's the word? Interesting. Because it felt like we just went through a big detox, like every American, for like a few hours and just went right back to it. Like, I literally lost it for a few hours, went to bed, woke up the next morning, and then I'm like, huh, I can go back on this app. Interesting. Right. Your tweet, I couldn't stop giggling. No, because literally, it's like, what is happening? Because that's what it felt like. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm not going to use this app, that's fine. Like, I was okay, I didn't have, like, any withdrawals from it or anything. I'm just like, huh, okay. I guess we just won't be using TikTok for a few days. And then it was like, oh, it's back. Why? My actual question was, why is it back? Like, that was, like, my literal first thought was, why is this working? It should, why do I have it? Did, like, my phone bug? Did something happen? Right? Like, I literally questioned why I had TikTok back. It really was. It really, really was. I thought it was funny, though, because I kind of knew, like, TikTok would most likely come back. I just didn't think it would be that soon. And so all the trends that were like, well, this is my last ever TikTok, and it's just, like, the whole Family Guy Godfather meme. Like, I didn't like the Godfather was in telling a secret that they had while they were creators on TikTok, and then everything just came out. We're like, huh, well, that just happened. Only other thing is I managed to spill a drink over my desk on Friday, but that was... but that was even during stream. Ah, I see. That is fair. Yeah, it would... honestly, I could probably spawn all 200 withers, but then I'd probably crash the server. And I don't really want to do that. Right, like... I could do that. But also, just don't want to do that. It would definitely speed up the process. You can't doesn't mean you should. Exactly. Good life lesson there, Zircon. Good life lesson. Yeah, like, withers really don't give you too much experience. Like, I'm at 1,464. Because experience is actually different, chat. So when killing a mob, there's actually two kinds of experience it drops. One is the normal green experience, and one's like a blue experience particle. And the blue experience particle goes to this. I'm actually probably gonna need more soul sand. I thought I got enough, but did not. There it is. The little blue particle there. It's very subtle, but like it's what that's why this is blue. It's for that. Cool. Awesome. Nice and done. There we go. Oh, see, that's a Simply Sword, but I think I already have that one. Or is it a different one? No, this is a different one. Cool. So we got our first Simply Sword, chat. We got Stormbringer. All right. Actually, do you want to do a prediction, chat? Of how many Simply Swords I'll get by the end of all these Withers skulls? Of killing all these Withers? A bit of a prediction. For those who want to spend channel points. Everything down, yes, okay. But let me just look at Stormbringer real quick. So it has the shock deflect. Focus energy to a single point of your blade, allowing you to momentarily block incoming attacks. When successfully timing this ability with an enemy melee swing, you perform a parry, dealing damage and launching your opponent while also reducing the ability cooldown. Performing the parry in succession will increase. Oh yeah, it's that. It's just a that. It's a timed parry. It's not anything crazy. I'm gonna keep my points. That is fair. All right, so we have one so far. Let me make a prediction real quick, chat. Let me do a prediction. Let me see. Slash prediction. Start prediction. All right. How many Simply Swords from Withers? All right. So I'll count that one. So we'll do 2. We'll start with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus. Okay. And I'll put a minute on the clock. So we'll do 5, then we'll do 6 plus. Anything over 6 at that point, right? And start prediction. All right, chat, a prediction has started. How many Simply Swords will I get? Will I only get the one Stormbringer, or will get any more? And I'll put them all here in these slots right here. And I will wait for the prediction to be done with. So far, we have 50 on 4. 10 on 5, and 13,000 on 6. My gosh. It's gonna be crazy if it's like only 3 or 4. All right, chat. Time is up. Let's keep on going. So, Simply Swords are a random chance. Like, I went through a whole stack of Wither Skulls there, chat. Over a stack of Wither Skulls, and we only got 1. go. I would have to be super confident to go above that. I mean, yeah. If we go over 6, chat, and if we don't get Ribbon Cleaver and we have skulls remaining, I'm gonna do another one of just a yes or no, a 50-50 of will I get Ribbon Cleaver? Yes or no? So math is mathing? I mean, possibly. It's just how many. Yeah, it's just how many. If it was original swords, it'd be much lower because at one point I've gotten like 3 of one item before, and it was not fun. So we're just entirely doing it this way. Up. Almost lost that skull. That would have been bad. Still no wither drop yet. Okay, cool. Alright, we've gone through 32 withers so far, chat. We are halfway done with the first set. There we go. Yeah, I'm really hoping for Ribbon Cleaver. Really hoping for that weapon. Because I think ideally, well, technically, I would want possibly 5 swords. I don't know how well I would want them, but... Because, like, Leviathan, Magi Scythe, Ribbon Cleaver, Ember Lash, and if I can find another one, that, and then everything else. Literally just gonna be pulling weapons out from thin air as I'm switching back and forth in a fight. Just a bag of holding that I have, just constantly swapping weapons in and out. There we go. Oh, very nice. Alright, cool. As your action for one turn. Oh no, but that might be homebrew. I mean, you're not wrong. I think it depends on what the weapon is. I think there are some caveats to that rule. But you are not entirely wrong. Oh wait, no, we actually just got another one. We got Whisper Wind. I've already had this one. Hold on. I've had this weapon already. That's why I didn't get it. So so for Whisper Wind chat, basically it is a echo attack, and by that I can chance on hit to refresh any cooldown. I perform a dash forward, I gain resistance and absorption, and I inflict enemies in my path with an echo. For every target hit by the dash, the amount of echo you inflict is increased. Basically, what that means is if I dash through an Enderman, right, they can take extra damage. See, so like you have that amount of health, and then doing that, they do more damage overall. So that's pretty much what that does. It's just a like dash attack that like they hit damage as I'm running through them. It's like the whole edit where like two anime characters slice through each other and you don't see any actual damage to them, and then like one of them like sheaves their sword and then they take the damage. It's basically like that. That's basically what Whisperwind is. It's a cool weapon. I'm not going to be using it, but it's a cool weapon. I need to be really careful of what weapons I use and don't use. Just because I can kind of justify like maybe using Whisperwind, but like I don't need that weapon, right? Like I could justify it. Like it's basically just my character like dashing forwards and striking people as they dash in between, right? Like that's fully believable. But other than that, it doesn't matter too much, right? See, because like it's a very low chance you get Ribbon Cleaver, but like we can get any of these weapons, chat. Well, technically not. We can't. Some of them we can't get. But like there's a, what is it? We can't get that. Well, we can. So I can't get that, or that. Can't get that. I have a 1, 2. Hold on. Trusting it. What is it? So I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28. A 1 in 28 chance of getting a Ribbon Cleaver. Off of... from the Wither, like, dropping one of the Simply Sword weapons. But it's always a 1 in 28. Because it doesn't mean just because you already had the weapon doesn't mean it won't drop again. So it's a decent chance, but I have to get lucky enough because the percentage of a weapon dropping is low. I just have to land on that roll that it hits. Right, we're almost at the 201. Get up for 201. I have sword, yeah. Yeah, chat. Once we get to a point, we'll probably stream wise. There are possibly more things I'm going to be doing soon in the future. So my Minestria might take a little bit of a little break, depending on what I stream, as more of like just a chill thing. Just because I have been grinding out my Minestria, and it's fun. It's very, very fun. But there is to a point right now, right, where I'm like, what else can I do besides just keep grinding? So there's possibly a few things in the future. Oh, there's another one. Engineering Marvel. This one is very useless. This is probably the most basic one. It's just a sword on a stick. It's just a sword on a stick. You can cast spells with it, but it literally just is just a sword attached to a stick. It's a two-handed, even though you only hold it with one hand. But it acts like a pike in a spear. So yeah, sword on a stick. But that's number 3. Oh, actually, I have an idea. If we like cross over, like if we get over 6 weapons, I'm gonna run back the prediction, and we'll go up to 10 afterwards, right? But then there's gonna be another option that says Ribbon Cleaver, and if at any point I get Ribbon Cleaver, the prediction's done. All right, but if I don't get Ribbon Cleaver, it's based off of how many swords that I get. So you're pretty much betting on a 1 in 28 chance that it can happen. I feel like that'll be fun. To get you to bet bigger numbers, okay. Gosh. I'm just saying, if we get over 6, I think that'll be fun if we go from like 7, 8, 9, if we go like up to 12, and then Ribbon Cleaver. And there we go. I thought that was another weapon. I was like, ooh. But unfortunately, it's not. We still got, like, over 100 skulls to go through. Yeah, pretty much just is just a, you know what, 200 bits if you get Ribbon Cleaver before 600 drops. 6 drops. That's not gonna happen. Like, the odds of that happening before 6 is crazy. Like, genuinely, I don't think it's gonna happen. We've just hit 64. We just killed 64 withers, chat. Let's go. Yippee. I would love if Ribbon Cleaver drops sooner than later. Because then everything else afterward, well, even now, like, what is it? Idea for some of the items to drop, right? I'm gonna smelt them down because I need to turn them into weapon sockets for like the rune socketing for this one. I don't have any on this one, which is fine, and I'm not gonna need to worry about that one. I don't even have anything. So like, Spice, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. Hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you all doing? Yeah, we're just farming out withers right now. We're killing over 200 withers. We're farming them because they really aren't much of a concern. Windcraft? Nice. Basically, we're doing something like Windcraft. Minestria is a private Minecraft server that is similar to an MMORPG. So similar to Windcraft. That's cool. Awesome. Lovely, lovely. Okay, we can't wait to lunch up. All good, Spice. Thank you again for the stream. Alright, cool. Almost done with this, and then we have all of that. I honestly might need to go get more soul sand. Oh, you got a level, chat. So, levels, the thing I told you all about, right? When you have a level that you can spend, if you look at the bottom of my screen, right here, it's now blue, because that basically tells me I now have a point that I can spend. And we're going to put that point into mining. And so yeah, that's just what you do. And it's just from any form of experience that you get. So, killing mobs, jobs, anything that way. So it's very fun. that rare jewelry is burning. It's not, because it's netherite, and for some reason the jewelry does not burn in the lava. I just have it there because eventually it'll just despawn in the world. But the weapons and armor melts, even though those are also netherite. But those disintegrate into lava, but the jewelry doesn't. Up. Shield. Yeah, I've that's what I like to call a bug. I'm begging them to put item recycling. They really need to, because like I don't need them anymore. And so I don't want to have them in my storage and they just don't burn. Alright, need more soul sand. There we go. Chat, so far we've only gotten 3 swords. And we have that many skulls left. We've gone through like a stack now. We haven't gotten a sword in a bit. Kinda not that good. It's great odds for me. Well, hopefully we can get one next few that I have in my inventory. Will we get any more swords? I'm gonna have so many nether stars. I can't even make anything with the nether stars besides beacons. Like, literally, there's nothing to make nether stars. Okay, I can make the awakened lich blade, but I can't use it. That's literally like full-on necromancy. I can't use that weapon. Alright, we'll take 32 from here for now. We'll place that one there. And we'll just go from there, chat. I'm not gonna fall asleep, by the way. No, that's fair, Zen. Dang, where is the Simply sword? Yuji, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, we're not doing anything too crazy to start this week, chat. We're just kind of vibing, just farming withers. Nothing too insane. Oh, I didn't realize the wither has natural armor. Oh, that's cool. Didn't realize that. I don't know if like the game's making it wear the items for it to drop, but it always has armor. Oh yeah, chat. The other thing that I've been seeing around here, we might be able to find some. We actually could possibly go down into the underground for a little bit after this, just to explore. There are goblin trades now that we can get, and we can trade with goblins for stuff. Trade them emeralds for items that you have. Well, you trade them items with and emeralds for like rare items you just can't normally get. Chat, I'm not seeing a Simply Sword. No Simply Sword here. You've only gotten 3. Hopefully, if I can only get one more Simply Sword, give me Ribbon Cleaver, please. Like, if I can only get one more Simply Sword. We've gone through 64, 64, 64, 64, and we're now on this 64, and then it was like 34, like half a stack. So we've gone through 64 withers, and then some. Because we've gone through full 64 here, and we're like half a stack of withers now. We got so much time, it's fine. You say that, and then you realize maybe it's not. You know? Because people always say, oh, we got plenty of time, and then the time comes up on them, and then you're like, huh, maybe we didn't have enough time. That's called life. Oh, you know what's funny, chat? I was seeing TikToks, right? I was seeing, like, on the end day of TikTok for America, right? I was seeing people make the connection that TikTok reminded them of Unis Honest. And if you knew what that was, it was Mark and Ethan's, like, 1-year project of doing YouTube, and then they would delete the YouTube channel afterwards. They were comparing TikTok basically disappearing just as like an instant goodbye and just comparing it to Unis Honest, and I'm like, that's crazy, but it's not wrong. Welcome back, son. Nice through butter. Yeah, pretty much. My odds of being unlucky and your odds of being lucky. Okay. Oh, got from the shadows. Oh, this one's actually really nice. Shadow Sting's actually a really good Simply Sword. So we're up to 4 now. So Shadow Sting from the Shadows is a really cool Simply Sword, right? It's a one-handed, but chance on hit to deal, I can't use it, but it deals magic damage that scales with your target's armor value. And you create a blinding shadowy mist at your feet and shadow step forward for a short distance, right? So like the short distance isn't a lot. It really much is just like a little bit of a sidestep. But what's cool is like it scales, you have a chance, because it's not guaranteed, chance on hit to deal magic damage that scales to your target's armor. So like you're basically just doing a guaranteed of 8, right? Because like this right now I'm doing 11 with it. Right, it's only 11. But with armor, if someone has like a lot of armor, Like, this would be a cool design. It's not guaranteed, but, like, heavier armor guys, it deals more damage to them. And it's a chance. It's not always. I don't know what the chance is. But, like... here. We'll summon a Whittler and we'll use it on it. Because, like, it's only doing a few hits. But, like, it's not bad. It has a relatively fast attack. But it's nothing, like, crazy. And it's a cool concept for a sword. Right? It could. Not really. And the reason why I say if someone else gets that sword, it could be abolished. Not necessarily, because yes, my armor is sturdy, but you don't know what the scaling is. It might do, like, half a hit more damage. It might do 0.3 more damage, right? It might be 3%, it might be 5%. We don't really know. And the reason why I'm saying not really is because even though I have higher armor, right? Like, my armor scale right now is 30. So, like, it would do a good amount. The thing is, it's on chance, so it's not a guarantee. If it was always a guarantee, then yeah, it would be a problem. But it's a chance. And my health regeneration that I get off of gaining health back from killing stuff is crazy dumb. It doesn't help resistance. I have, like, what is it, 45 resistance on top of it. So, like, I am reducing half of that damage instantly. So, like, hypothetically, right? If it would do 1 more damage per armor value, right? That means it could do 15 more damage. So what is that? So that's 7 hearts, 7.5 hearts, 8 hearts, give or take, if we're doing based off of health, right? Cut that in half, so it goes back down. Because resistance. I just threw away the soul sand. Whoops. Because I wasn't paying attention, I was dropping out. It's fine, at least it wasn't the nether skulls. But yeah, so... Uh, 108 withers. We can actually check. So 64 plus 48. 112. I should finish this with 204 nether stars, chat. Because it was 64 times 3 plus 12. Yeah, 204. That's how many nether stars I should finish this with. But dude, like, it's honestly crazy how tanky I am, right, without actually using magic. Right, because, like, if I started using magical weapons and items and, like, enchantments and such, and I really dove into the magic, I don't know what would happen, right? I don't know what class I would go into. I don't know, like, what spells I would necessarily use or, like, weapons I would have. But, like, from the items that we've seen and from how I can, like, sort of work my way around it and still be this strong, It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Scorelock would happen. Sorcerer Warlock. I mean, I don't know if I could. I mean, technically, you would have to reduce, I mean, partially, if you could try to find a way to use, like, a spell like Eldritch Blast consistently, right? And work your way around it, and use, like, Spell Infinity, and figure out a way to lower the cooldown time to just constantly spamming spells. Because you only get 4 spells off of your spellbook that you pick. So whatever spellbook you go into, you do that, and then afterwards, you also can look into, like, look into the classes, right? Because, like, Necromancer only mainly focuses on, like, the, like, minions and summoning. Cleric is very heavy spell and support. Paladin is very, like, consecration, protection, like, up in your face, and armor. Wizard is dependent on what magic you go into. Have spells on it without taking up a slot. They can. They very much can, but it's a certain item. It's like certain. It's like the holy staff will always have the basic spell. Wizard of a high season nightmare. I mean, yeah. I know, yeah, Luann has a staff like that, and that's because it's a holy staff. So it always will have that spell on it. But that's not guaranteed for every staff. And also, you don't necessarily need to use staffs. Like, as long as a weapon says cast spells from equipped spellbook, I could technically cast any spell I want while I have this mace in my hand. Right? Like that's the thing with it. So you don't need to, because, like, for example, Poke has a runic katana with both, like, spell velocity and spell amplify enchantments on the katana. So Poke's, like, rogue and assassin spells can still do more damage with them. It is very cool. Hello, Redox. Ugh, gosh. Awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more souls soon. But that's fine, we can grab some afterwards. Chat, we're at 4 Simply Swords right now. I've already had this one before, but these are 3 ones that I have not gotten yet, which is cool. And they're all gonna get smelt down. They're all gonna be smelting down. Two more and Nerdy loses nothing on prediction. Yeah, you technically win the prediction. You'll get whatever little amount that everyone else voted for. And then we'll do another one. Saying, will Abolish get Ribbon Cleaver? Yes or no? That'll be the next one. From the remaining amount that we have. But that's only if we get up to 6. I don't want you. I don't want you to get more. What do you mean you don't want me to get more powerful? What? What the heck? Like, you don't want me to have, like, what is it? I keep forgetting the number stat. Like, what is it? I have, what is it? 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 12 plus 3, 6, 9. I think it's like 33, and then I have like another, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 20. I think it goes up to like 41 resistance. And then add 15 if I have Ribbon Cleaver. So that puts me at like what? 56 resistance. Plus my armor and protection. It's because you got 4 swords now, and I predicted 4. Ah, I see. God, it's not so much you don't want me to get more powerful, it's you don't want to lose the prediction. I don't care if you get more power, I'll be glad. Oh, that's funny. You should want me to be an unbeatable demigod, for real, for real. Oh, that's funny. All right, we've defeated another 64 withers, chat. If anything, I'll blame the... Fair enough. $130 now. 64 plus 64 plus 4. Whatever that math is. Come on, Ribbon Cleaver. Please give me Ribbon Cleaver. Because genuinely, right? Genuinely, if I get Ribbon Cleaver, there's actually a very funny thing we can do, and it's kind of insane, and it will kind of make me extremely strong. Not just the defensive wise, but in the actual damage department. You see, I get this thing called Rage, right? And for every hit, right, every attack swing that I do, I get a thing of Rage. Goes up to Rage 10, I believe. No, 64 plus 64 plus 4. Right, so the reason why that's kind of crazy is because right now when I don't have Rage, I have, what is it? With Leviathan, I am on 32 attack, right? But after a few hits of Rage, right? Like once we get here, let me do this real quickly. Let's see if I can keep this up. So we have Rage 10 with Leviathan. I now goes to 33.5, and that increases the more I hit something, right? The more I continue to whack stuff, the more that continues to scale upwards. And it doesn't matter what weapon. Leviathan 33, Scythe 22.5. And after a while, it will go down back to its normal number, right? Like once Rage stops, it goes down to 24.4. So Ribbon Cleaver, I can stack Rage with like Leviathan or my other faster hitting weapons, and I switch to Ribbon Cleaver, and then I have a well over stupid damage sword. Oh, new weapon. This is Soul Prior, I believe. Burner of Souls, yeah, this is Soul Prior. Alright, so Soul Prior, a little bit of an interesting one. Kind of cool. nothing too crazy. It is a two-handed, 16, basically a big axe. It's 16 attack. It has a 1 attack speed. It's slow. It's a much slower attack speed, but it has a nearly 4 block range. Like, this thing is a massive, like big range, big range to hit something. And it's basically one-shotting everything with my attack on top of that, right? Like, so what's so special about Soul Prior is this. So on right-click, instigate a tethering of souls, trading places with and freezing your target while gaining haste and resistance. Upon reaching your destination, ignite nearby enemies and pull them closer to you. After 6 seconds, your soul tether is severed, causing you to trade places with your target a second time. So, like, if I do that, I traded places with the target. You see that? And then after a few seconds, we swap back again. So the cool thing about it is, like, it has a bit of a cooldown. But once we do that, I then can start attacking, and they're frozen for a few seconds. It's a cool little thing. It's teleportation. But, like, see, even though if they're mad, they still, like, freeze in place. And like it says, I gain haste and resistance when I do it. So it's a fun bit of, like, back and forth. Really cool weapon. Can't use it, but cool weapon. I'm back. Welcome back, Zircon. Alright, get another thing of that. And we can do one more. What are we at? 5? Yes, 5. We are at 5 weapons, chat. I'm sorry, Zen, and I'm sorry, Zircon. Oh. Well, that makes 6. We got, is this thing alive? So this is Flame Wind. Flame Wind is okay. It's nothing, it's Nerdy's fault. Yeah. Let me go to prediction real quick. / prediction. Choose outcome. 6 was the winner. Wait, no, sorry. Not 6 yet. Was it 6? Right? Yeah, because 5 plus 6. Yes. So we got our right prediction. Yep. / prediction. Choose outcome. 6 was the winner. Complete. Well done, Nerdy. And everyone else who voted for it. That would be really crazy. Oh, yeah, no. All right, but we're going to go again. We're going to do another prediction. Start prediction. It's just going to be 50-50. Will abolish get a ribbon cleaver? Yes. No. We're going to do 1 minute on the clock. Start your predictions and go, chat. Will I get ribbon cleaver? Yes or no? So while we wait for that, let me explain to y'all what a Flame Wind does. What it is, but Ribbon Cleaver is a Simply Sword. So Flame Wind, again, 13 attack damage, nice, 1.4 attack speed, Okay, in 3 range, a little bit less. It's sort of like a medium-sized staff. It's much like a pike. Halberd-esque. Halberd-esque weapon. But it says, unique effect, when a flame seed detonates, gain haste. So right-click, plant a seed of flame within the nearest enemy, dealing damage over time. Upon expiring, the seed detonates, dealing area damage and spreading the effect to nearby enemies up to 6 times. Oh, this also has the rune and the nether socket. I might just keep this one. So pretty much if I right-click, it does that. And over time, they will just take burn damage and explode. And then the next enemy will get it and then explode. And it does this multiple times. So it's just a constant AO. It's like a constant burn, right? So like, it has a long cooldown though. Like it's an extremely long cooldown. But if we get like a big group of enemies, hold on, I need to do something real quick. So we're just gonna do this. Oh, did not want to fall down here. Now we're gonna look at a bunch of guys real quickly. Yeah, we're just gonna look at all of you. Just nice and easily. Just, excuse me, pardon me. I'm running faster than them, so that's why I can do this. So I have all these guys follow me, right? So if I do this, and then I do that, what's going to happen is they're going to slowly start ticking and exploding. And unfortunately, because of the damage, it kind of knocked them backwards. Hold on, I think it'd be better if I do it this way. I go under here. We got all these guys, right? Now this needs to charge up real quick. But like for big hordes of enemies, if they're like right on top of you, this is a really solid weapon for that. Just entirely because of its effect. Okay, yep, all good, Redox. All good, all good. So we're gonna let it fully be done, and then we're gonna right click. It's gonna do a little effect, and as you see, taking effect, it explodes, someone else gets it. And then again, it will go off, explode, someone else gets it, and then so on and so forth. Or you just get something like Leviathan and just mow everything down in a few hits. Pretty simple. Hello, Druppy. Welcome on in. Alright, we need more Wither Skulls. We're also gonna need a lot more Soul Sand, but that's fine. But it's not that cool. Yeah, like, it's cool. It's a cool concept, but it's not anything crazy. Honestly, Soul Prior is probably the coolest one that we've gotten so far, as, like, skill-wise. Cool. Like, it actually does this fine. Yeah, it's nothing crazy. There's not any, like, big like, again, probably one of the craziest items is Magi Scythe. Just because you have to go through the whole process of, like, crafting it, right? It's not like you just earn it, you actually have to, like, make it. And its effect is kind of crazy. And same with... Honestly, Ribbon Cleaver is a really good weapon. I think it's just going to be more, stronger than what it actually intentionally is because of how I have my build. And I'll explain why if we ever get Ribbon Cleaver. If I get Ribbon Cleaver, I'm going to showcase that weapon, and I'll explain why it is so strong for me to have. I still need to enchant this. I still need to put, like, sharpness and unbreaking and mending on this. And Sweeping Edge. It's like this one, it doesn't need to be fully like stacked out. It needs stagger. It needs stagger, Sweeping Edge, Unbreaking, and Sharpness. Kind of the invincible ribbon cleaver. Nope, don't do that. That just reduces my art. That's kind of funny. Oh, we got another skill point. You put that into mining. But yeah, like I said, the odds of getting these weapons are very random. It's an entire probability chance of getting them. I don't know what the odds are, but also don't mind these nether stars. This is from a different nether stack that I did, I think, on Saturday. Just like 64 withers. But yeah. I have a lot of nether stars. And again, I can't use them. Some British traditional feud. Yes, the ribbon cleaver. I mean, honestly, you're not wrong, because like there's like tomahawk steaks. I feel like it's just like a type of meat steak dish. Now that you mention it, Zircon, it sounds like ribbon, like the tomahawk steaks, ribbon cleaver steaks. Like beef Wellington, bangers, and Matt. Yeah, no, like 100%. I fully understand. Also, have to sneeze. Hold on. Oh gosh, that sneeze took a while to actually sneeze. Thank you, chat. Alright, cool. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Bup, bup. Alright, we're gonna definitely need more soul sand. Hydro check? Yep, all good. Chat, almost 2 hours of pretty much just killing withers. That's pretty much what stream has been today. And honestly, I'm fine with that. Nothing too crazy, we're not trying to do anything wild. We're just vibing and talking about random stuff. And I won like 14k channel points. Yes, you did, nerdy. Cool. Honestly, I'm really hoping. I really want Ribbon Cleaver. The only weapons I might like smelt down are the ones that don't have any, the ones that only have one socket, and then this one I'm keeping because that's two. But oh, that has one socket. Oh, that has two sockets. That has two sockets. Cool. That has one. The reason why is the two socket weapons are extremely like not rare. It's just you have like a 33% chance, right, when you think about it, because you can get none, one or the other, or both. Am I in the right place? Yes, you are. You are in a Minecraft place. This is Minecraft. It's modded Minecraft, but it's still Minecraft. Welcome on in. Oh, cool. There we go. Can I get another Simply Sword, please? I would love Ribbon Cleaver. That's all I'm wanting. Oh yeah, chat. So last night I was doing the Pokemon Pocket TCG stuff, just like opening the packs and whatnot, and I finally pulled a new full art. I finally pulled a Blue's trainer card. I'm still missing a lot of other trainers and other like full arts, but I finally got Blue's trainer card. That's a W, right? I mean, it's a good. I'm just happy I finally got a new card. Because all I've been getting, and I cannot kid you, is any time I would get a like full art special card, it was Dedenne. I kept getting Dedenne. I have enough Dedennes. No understanding, but yeah, it's just like rare card. I have enough to Dennis, nerdy. I can't get any more. They just get turned into dust instantly. Like, y'all want to know how many, like, full art cards I have? You ready for this? Let's go into the pack. Let's go into my cards. Let's scroll down. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 full arts. Only 8. I am missing a lot of cards. Like, I'm wait, that's a thing? Yeah. When you get multiple of the same card, it just turns it into dust, because you only can usually have 2 max. Or the game at least gives you dust for repeating the same card. Depending on the rarity. So, no, sorry, it doesn't dismantle it, it just gives you dust for it if it's a repeating card. It doesn't dismantle the card, but it gives you a repeating card. But you can choose to dismantle it to get a flare. Because, like, I have 4 Dedenne cards. and I could obtain its like the flair of it by sacrificing a Dedenne card and spending dust on it. Like, you have to sacrifice a card of that type to gain the Alright, we're out of Wither Skulls, so let me go into the end and not end into Nether, and then let me grab some more soul sand. Oh. Oh, this works. Too bad you can't use soul soil for this. Actually, I don't know if you can or not. I don't think you can. Whoever gets me for Wonder Picks has a chance to get a full art Celebi. It's not guaranteed, it's just a rare. The rarer the card, the rarer chance to get it into a Wonder Pick. There's a chance, it's just not as likely as you think. Yeah, okay. That should be enough. Hopefully. Actually, how many? No, we'll get a little bit more. Just in case, we'll get a little bit more. Also, JJM Blue, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Alright, now that's enough. Can I get well, yeah, we're in lore mode. So there's no alerts or anything, that's why. Just in case I want to use any of this footage for the future, I just can go back into the stream and, like, grab it. Olive Garden breadsticks are bland. Oh yeah, they are. They're good, but they aren't like crazy. But they're good breadsticks. Alright, these are our last remaining Wither Skulls, chat. Hopefully we can get Ribbon Cleaver. And breadsticks? I like them. It's more... People still this bland bread. It's not necessarily just the bread, it's weird that you call it bland, but it's the flavor of the bread. Because it's basically, it's garlic bread. But in just breadstick form. That's sort of the appeal of it. Is that it's pretty much unlimited garlic bread. No, Zircon, I get it, Zircon. Like, it's basically just a normal breadstick. It's just like a semi-soft bread, and it is glossed over with like a garlic butter. The more like appealingness to it is that it's unlimited in the sense that you can just have as much as you want and it costs like nothing. And that's why people hype it up so much. Oh, that's another weapon. Alright, we got another one, but it's not the weapon I'm wanting. I already have this weapon game. I already have a Mjolnir. I have one right here, but this one has 2 rune sockets. This one has none. No matter what, exactly. I mean, like, to be fair, when we do Italian at my house sometimes, my dad will make garlic toast. Right? He's the king of 2 Asgards. But it's just like, it's a buttered garlic, and then you just add cheese, like Parmesan cheese on top of it, and then you throw it into the oven and you toast it with like it's literally just, it's like loaves of bread. It's like slices of bread. So it's just you can do like garlic toast that way, and it's good. It has more flavor than like just normal garlic bread at like Olive Garden, but it's simple because you just put the toast on a baking sheet or the bread on a baking sheet. You put butter, you put garlic and onion powder on it, you put some cheese, like shredded Parmesan cheese on it, and then you get garlic toast. And you just leave it in the oven to like bake for a few minutes. Everything but better once you put Parmesan on. I mean, yeah, are y'all hungry? Are y'all trying to make you hungry right now? I mean, I had breakfast before I started, and I'm still getting hungry talking about food. Perhaps, yeah. Oh yeah, I got a skill point. Oh yes, chat, look, we get to go into more health. I literally forced myself to branch this way so I can get into a higher health area. So we're gonna go down. We're gonna grab all the hearts first before we grab the stamina or melee attack. And I mean we're grabbing all the health first. I mean we're literally branching down into here once you grab all these hearts. And then we're gonna go into the attack here. And then we're gonna branch into here. Grab these hearts. By the way, it now costs me 13,000 experience, chat, for one level. Yeah, it's a lot. It's super exponential. Yeah, the exponential growth on it is, it's genuinely crazy. Come on, just give me one more sword and let it be Ribbon Cleaver. Please, game, please. That's all I ask is for one more item. Hello, Velvet. Ugh. How's stream been? Stream's been good. We've just only been farming withers for the past like 2 hours. We helped Maggie get their stuff back, and then I just farmed over 200 withers so far, trying to get a legendary sword. So it's been a chill stream. I've also pretty much capped out on my skill stuff. Everything is like maxed out on this besides mining and archery. It's only been 3 days since that update came out. Oh, Thunder time. Oh, new weapon. Thunderbrand. Oh, let's go. Cool. Is a mood. Yeah. Alright, Thunderbrand isn't that crazy of a weapon. Basically, chance on hit to refresh ability. Right-click momentarily slow yourself and charge your weapon, dealing area damage to nearby foes. Once charged, dash forward, gaining haste, and dealing enormous damage to enemies in your path. Right, so like... very slow attack speed. Like, extremely slow attack speed. It's a halberd, it's a pike, it has 4 attack range. You are attacking at a far distance. Like, it's a huge radius on how far you can actually hit something. The charge attack, right? You do this, you charge up, and then you do a little dash forward. And anything in your path takes damage. It's not any crazy damage, but it's still damage. Again, nothing. The main thing it has it going for it is its range. With 4 attack range at 17 attack, right? Like, I'm technically doing 35 damage. I love how y'all are having fun. Alrighty. Please just allow me once to get this weapon. That's all I'm asking for. Just give me Ribbon Cleaver. The prediction was how many Simply Swords I would get, and then the other one was will I get Ribbon Cleaver, which is the one we're doing right now. Because it's a 1 in 28 chance, so it's either a yes or no as we're basing off of the prediction. And my gosh. And 3 withers stressed. So before or after this wither that I just killed? Was that 1, or like are we doing 3 now? That was 1. Alright, so 2 more, I guess. Velvet, if you predict this right, I'll give you VIP. Like, if you predict this right, somehow you will get VIP. Because that's some of the most... that's, like, the craziest odds to, like, randomly guess. Alright, we've now are at that point. Alright, so this is number 3. So is it after this one or on this one? That's the question. After? Okay, so after this one. Alright, so this is the one that apparently I should get Ribbon Cleaver. And then that's it. Nope, unfortunate. Velvet the Prop. Never mind. Honestly, that would have been crazy. That shouldn't destroy that. There we go. Nope. Nada. I just woke up from a nap. I mean, fair enough. We have... What is this, chat? 7 more withers. 7 more withers to kill. Alright, number 7, chat. Will we get one more sword? And will it be Ribbon Cleaver? Hello, Galaxy. Sword. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not getting the sword I'm wanting. We've gotten, what is it? 7? 8 swords so far? Not the sword I'm looking for. Really unfortunate. I believe. I mean, we got 3 more. This is number 4. Guys, I surely open 6 Charizard packs and get 2 cards I'm waiting on as Abolish gets the sword. If you want to bet that luck, go for it. Nope. Alright, set 2 more. Nothing, and the last one. Do we get Ribbon Cleaver on the very last one, chat? And the answer is... no. Unfortunate. Welp. Who's ready to spawn 204k Monarchs of Chaos? Who's ready to crash the server? No, I wouldn't do that. So many Wither Stars. Like, holy. That's crazy. Genuinely, like, that is an absurd amount of stuff. Let me actually check my ender chest if I see if I have any more, because I probably do. Yep. This one. I also need that. And is it? No, it's this one. I'm just gonna take all of these and just put them all in here. So this is my collection of stuff. My collection of Lord Souls from Withers, Shards of Uncertainty from Withers, and Nether Stars. This is also a collection that I have, just of random stuff that I keep so I don't lose it. Put these in here. Let me grab all of these. Let me put this box down, because this is where all of my, like, special weapons go. As you can see, oh, this one has two. Cool. All the Simply swords go in here. The, like, 2 ones I keep just because these ones are good. All the one versions I am putting in here. On the right side. So I can smell all these down to give me runic templates. All these ones I'm keeping just because they're the 2 slots, which are nice. Impact the most lag. I got 3 rare sound effects. Oh! Well, look at you, nerdy. Good for you. Honestly, all my luck I'm hoping just goes to the TCG stuff for Minecraft. Honestly, all I just hope it goes to the MCC TCG. I hope that's where all my luck is going right now. As I play Minecraft and Pokemon TCG, because I'm getting nothing from this. All right, cool. Yeah, that's basically what I want to do today, chat. I was mainly just kill withers. There's not too much else that I want to do really. I'll probably still vibe for a little bit. But yeah, just know, whenever June, July, whenever those cards get sent out and we get them, you better believe I'm opening all those packs on stream for one big stream. That means I need to get a binder. That means I need to get penny sleeves. Okay, now so you can insanely get lucky somewhere else. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But do we want to look into the runic stuff? So there is the grimoire. The runic grimoire. This is pretty much for like the runic tablets and enchantments and whatnot. Right? And there's a thing called like gem socketing. Where you socket a gem. Right? Oh yeah, true. Thank you for that reminding me. Slash prediction. The answer was no. Congratulations to those who picked no. You all got even more bits today. Well done. Charmander full art, Gloom full art, Rainbow, Machop, Chant EX, and Lapras, which means I only Kangaskhan to get the Mew reward card. Oh, let's go. Nice, nerdy. But yeah, so this grimoire basically is the idea of etching special engravements into swords. Which one is a bit magic-y. So I kind of don't know if I should do it or not, right? But at the same time, it's enchantments, which I've kind of enchanted my gear. Right, like I'm putting it, I'm getting an enchantment, and I'm putting it on the weapon because this already has sharpness and fire aspect and everything else on it, right? It's normal Minecraft enchantments. These though are a bit more niche, and it's still crafting, right? Into their stuff, it's fine. They're ancient Scandinavian etched runes into their stuff, it's fine. Yeah, because that's like, I don't know what I would want to do. I can't do, so here's the thing, I can't do anything that's just like casting stuff. So like Fire's arrow at nearby enemies as long as we has arrows in our inventory. Can't do that because it's like something outside of it. Like, freeze is a runic power that imbues the wielder's weapon with essence of cold and ice. It grants the wielder a chance to chill or freeze their target with each successful hit. Freeze is a powerful tool. Actually, you know what we'll do? We're gonna go into a single player world. We're just gonna test out some of the stuff, because I feel like we kind of need to see what each of these do without being like, because reading it is reading it, right? But there's a difference between reading and thinking, oh, this could be really cool, versus actually what it gives you, right? So we're just gonna load up this was just a random test world. I was testing out experience stuff. But if I go into creative, I'm just gonna give myself a wooden sword. So how this works, chat, right, is actually I'm just gonna do rune or runic. Yeah, and we're just gonna do this because some of these, when you left click on them, when you make these rune weapons, have a chance, like, a different power. You see that? So, like, float. And, like, it's random. So, for example, if I left click all these katanas, they all have runic power unknown. But it's like imbued, swiftness, float, momentum, greater momentum, trailblaze, active defense, greater trailblaze. What is the difference between these? Like, it just says greater on it, which I don't understand what that means. Let me just do Grimoire real quick. So you take another weapon, put a diamond to it, and you get the runic, and that's how you make it. Okay, cool. But if we go into the rune fused gems, right? And oh, it's a snail. I'm like, what's that noise? If we go into it says it's unknown, mystery. Oh, sleeping bear. You just a little guy sleeping under a tree. That's cool. But if we get a chest, right? I'm gonna do this. Shielding. So chance on hit to gain absorption, right? So we're gonna go to each of these, and what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do this, and we're just going to go over to see which ones we get. So, pincushion, deal additional damage for each arrow stuck to your body. Don't care. Shielding, I do care for. Pincushion, active defense is the arrow one. Unstable, regularly applies random effects to the wielder. No. Bad. Wildfire, chance on hit to ignite all nearby enemies the same type as your target. No. Swiftness, chance on hit to increase movement speed. That one could be okay. But I already have melee stuff. Stone Skin. Chance on hit to increase your resistance at the cost of speed. Trailblaze. Chance on hit to gain speed and ignite yourself. Fires arrows. Unstable. Shielding. Swiftness. Imbue. Scaling with durability. That's no. Zephyr, gain on hit to gain attack and move speed. That's a possibility. Active defense. See, chat, we're just going to go through each of these. The ones that we want to, like... Back to your target, no. No. Pincushion, imbue, trailblaze, imbue, active defense, trailblaze, stone skin, shielding, stone skin, pincushion. Okay. So if we look at the grimoire, there are different gems, like runic etching, right? So we have Frost Ward, runic paradigm used to be wielder with the cold, fire to snowball, don't want. Freeze, we could possibly do, right? On chance to freeze the target, that kind of fits with Leviathan, kind of fits the frozen aspect. So you can try to get a freezing one. Zephyr, it grants the wielder an increased attack speed and movement speed with each successful hit, which means I attack faster and I move faster. Which honestly, perfectly fine, because like that's just you naturally are working towards it, which is really good. Wildfire, don't care for. Weakened. Weakened's an interesting one. It grants a chance to slow and weaken their target with each successful hit. I can kind of make the justification for this one in the sense that the more I hit them, the weaker they're getting. Right, like they're slowly losing their will to fight, right? Because like if you, after a while, your body just fatigues out, and that's sort of like this. You're weakening them. So weakened, I can justify possibly, or injured limbs. Yep, exactly. So let me see if I can get that one real quick. Imbued. Hold on. Imbued, shielding, trailblaze, imbued. There's also greater, which I think it has a higher probability. Like greater shielding versus normal shielding. I don't really know what the difference is. So it just says greater on it. So maybe it's like a higher chance. We can probably see what it is based off of a little bit of a test. But pincushion, shielding, pincushion. Again, they're all random. Which is the unfortunate thing. Higher chance and longer effect. That's what I'm guessing. I'm not like too sure though. Unstable, don't want. Imbued, swiftness, weakened. There's weakened. Active defense, another weakened, another slow. Okay. Oh, greater weakened, which is fine, and normal weakened, which is fine. So that's weakened. Don't care for active defense. That's the arrow one. What is ward? Oh, yeah, I'm not doing ward. Ward is very dumb. Ward is a powerful but risky ability that provides the wielder with a temporary shield to protect incoming attacks. When activated, the wielder sacrifices half of their current health to create pulsing barrier of energy around them that absorbs incoming damage. One, way too magical. Way too magical. But two, it would basically take my like 30 hearts and put me down to 15 hearts, which is fine, because then like if I have something that gives me regeneration, I get it all back. But at the same time, no. So yeah, we're not doing that one. Unstable we saw, stone skin, slow shielding. Immobilization. Powerful aura of holy fire. Well, yeah, no, we can't. That's way too magic. Alright, cool. It's belly drum but for defense. Basically, yeah, it's belly drum but defense. So we got Zephyr, Shieldings, and Weaken are like our variations of them. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get I need to get a Simply Sword that's not gonna do anything crazy, you know? Hold on. Oh, that one doesn't even have it. Okay. Honestly, Twisted Blade might be the best option for me. That's Nether. I don't need a rune. There we go. All right, so how this works, chat. Twisted Blade, just for context, is chance on hit to increase your attack speed, stacking up to 15 times, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to get a target dummy. So for example, this, if I attack, pretty slow attack, right? But after a while, I start getting haste. In the haste, goes up to just constant this attack speed. What's cool about this one is when I right click, I convert that to strength 3, but I then get slower attack speed again. But then I can stack up haste again. Right, so you're just doing this, and then right click goes back down to strength 3. Cool, right? We're gonna see if I take, let's say shielding 1. We'll do shielding first. So how this works is you just drag this and you put it on there. And once you put the rune on the weapon, you cannot take it off. So like this, there. And it should now have rune fuse shielding. So I don't know if it will work here. Also, I'm just going to / time set day just to make it. So I don't know if it'll work on the target dummy. But I don't know if I'll get absorption. Oh, I do. Okay, so I get 2 absorption hearts from shielding. Do I get any more, or is it only 2? It's only 2. And then it goes away. And it comes back. So it's absorption for a few seconds. And then I'm guessing I can reproc it. So it goes away. 2 absorption hearts. And under any circumstance is... So that's 2 with the normal shielding. Okay? If I get another Twisted Blade... Okay, cool. And I put greater shielding on this one. This one has greater. Will this give me more? So for comparison, right? Normal rune. It gives me 2 absorption for about 5 seconds. Then the more I hit with it, the more it like procs, right? So does this either give me more absorption or does it give me longer absorption? Is the question for greater. Okay, so it does. It gives me 4 absorption. It doubles it, and it's absorption 2 for 5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, absorption 2 for 5 seconds. Honestly, I'm fine with that. I think a greater shielding on Leviathan would be good. Because that means I get absorption on top of the absorption I get from my max, which means I can get 7 absorption hearts. And I can constantly proc 4 absorption hearts with Leviathan. And since I have resistance, that's mean I'm only taking about half a heart to a heart of damage, give or take. And if I can reproc that, it's just constant regeneration for 4 hearts. I feel like, okay, so... I feel like that's a yes. right? I feel like that's a yes to I feel like that's a yes to greater shielding. We all agree on that? Yeah. Okay, cool. So we now need to test the other ones, which are Weakened and Zephyr. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon. We're gonna go Warden. Okay, I'm just gonna do just a simple box. Okay, we're gonna summon a Warden just so he doesn't leave. We're then going to get another rune weapon. Another Simply Sword that doesn't do anything with speed. I feel like Star's Edge will work because I just gain a lifesteal at night, or I just do more damage, which does not apply to what we're doing. So I just need to make sure. All right, Nether. I need a rune. There we go. So we're gonna put that's Greater Zephyr. I want normal Zephyr. Hold on. Rune stuff. That's shielding. That's imbued. That's float. That's pin cushion. That's stone skin. That's float. Hold on. Swiftness. Unstable. Zephyr. Normal Zephyr. Okay. So for context, this is how much a normal attack speed with Star's Edge does. Nothing too crazy, right? Nothing insane. Right, like nothing crazy. We're now gonna take this and we're gonna put the first Zephyr, which increases gain more attack and movement speed. So if I look, now has Zephyr. I take it and I go. So I get haste. So I'm getting constant haste. So that means I attack faster and I get a bit more movement speed. Honest, not too crazy. And the reason, I don't know if I want to do Zephyr strictly because of Berserker. And the reason why is because with this, right, like if I do my normal pathing, it's reasonable for yes, it's reasonable for a melee build, but the thing is with this, right? Because I have like because I have Berserker, right? I'm already attacking faster. I already get a faster attack speed. And then if I proc like this with it, it's even faster. But the question is, though, do these two things stack? If I have like normal Zephyr Star's Edge and I proc Raging, right? So it is faster. It generally is a faster attack speed. Right? Because, like... I'm... Oh, welcome back, Zircon. But yeah, it is a faster attack speed. I'm curious what happens if I... This one does both. If I put greater Zephyr on it, right, like... Just... Hold on. Let me get a malicious or malevolent book to like reduce all my stuff. So it's just purely Star's Edge with 2. Oh, it does not work on mobs? Oh, it might not work on... Well, no, I have it. Okay, yeah. Can be a backup. Yeah, because I'm getting haste 2, which is like... It's a fast attack speed. It's just when you have something like... Right, like when you just have this, and you're able to like stack rage on top of it. It's not anything too crazy. I am curious about weakened. Like I don't know if weaken is going to be as useful, because weaken reduces the amount of damage a mob does to me, right? So again, Twisted Blade. This is the greater one. And then... This is the base one. Right. So, like, I don't know if I can actually apply this to a dummy. So, weaken... chance that your target, slow, and weaken your target. So it's slowness 2 with normal weaken. And it's slowness 3. Like, I don't know. I don't know if... Like, I don't know if I would want that, you know? I am curious, though, like... Would it be... Like, because... Slowness only works so much. I'm taking shielding. Shielding's a guaranteed. I want to try to get greater shielding and put that on Leviathan. Nope. / give abolish regret. What would it be under? Take a garnish on top of your raw damage. Yeah, and I don't think I need it, right? Like, I don't feel like I need... Because, like, what, they just do less damage to me already? Like, it procs weaken to do less damage. It procs slowness and weaken. Oh, what I wanted to see was freeze. What is the freeze one? That's what I wanted to also see. Like... You don't need to weaken anything. That's what I'm saying. I really don't. I mean, like, I could. It just makes it to where I'm just unkillable at that point. But I'm already Wait, I'm already also weakening things though. Because I just realized my warrior book, when I get a weapon that lets me use my warrior skills, I have demoralizing shout, which then adds 30% weakness to their attacks. It's area target. It's an AoE. It's everything in a 12 block radius of me. The throwing my weapon is single target, and that reduces their armor by 30%. But the demoralizing shout, yeah, I don't need weakness at all then. I just remembered that. So I'm trying to see. Well, I actually didn't mean to do that. What are these called? Rune fused. Slash give abolish rune. Really? You just can't. Simply swords rune fused gem. Is it any? No, it's always random. Of course it is. I wanted to see if I can actually force it to give me the one I'm wanting. Okay. Zephyr, swiftness, freeze. This is the one. I want to see what freeze does. So freeze is one of them. I'm gonna put that in a chest. So the guaranteeing one is shielding. Greater shielding is ideal. Beacon, float, stone skin. But what I want to see. Colada ice cream, Hazard. Well done, Zen. Well done. Like I also want to just see. Oh, what? What is it? I want to see if I have what ward does. I just want to see how much ward does. You know? Because, like, I'm curious. Does ward actually do anything? And I mean, like, proper ward. I just get myself a bunch of shieldings. Whoops. Rune. Zephyr, pincushion, freeze, weaken, stone skin, Zephyr, stone skin, shielding, swiftness, float, freeze, swiftness, wildfire, float, imbue, active defense, float, imbue, trailblaze, stone skin, shielding, Zephyr, pincushion, unstable, slow, weaken, active defense, pincushion. Can I get like ward? I wish it just added a command that let you have the one you're looking for so I can stop doing it this way. Let me see. Because we want shielding. Gosh, dang it, dude. Like, I just want to see what it is. Why couldn't they just coded it into the game to just make it easy? Was that greater freeze? No, it wasn't. Like, I have to click on each and every single one of these. I just don't think it's in the game. It's coded. It's in the book, but I don't think it's coded. Like Stone Skin, Imbued, Freeze, Zephyr, Freeze, Frost Ward. Hello, where's Ward? Where's just Ward? Like, genuinely, where is Ward? Unstable, float, float, Frost Ward. Because, like, Frost Ward is, like, fires snowballs, and I'm not wanting that one. I'm wanting the one where I sacrifice my HP. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna, for the time being, I'm just gonna see what Freeze does. Man, it's still streaming. Yeah, I'm still streaming. It's not even 3 hours yet. So it adds Freeze 2. What does Freeze 2 do? Exactly. Is it... Well, let me summon a Warden. The reason why I summon Wardens is because of their health. And they're easier targets to hit because they don't roam around as much. So slowness 2 is slowness just freeze? Is that all that is? Or can they literally not move? I think they can't move. I think that's what it does. But, like... I don't need that, then. Because you're not taking any, like, overtime damage. It's just they can't move. Which Leviathan does already. Leviathan literally puts them in a block of ice. Here's a question. Well, technically... Oh, wait, no. I want shielding. I'm thinking of this wrong, chat. I want shielding. And then what I need is the nether version. Because a twisted... When you get an item, it has 2 chances. One being a rune... And one being, if it lets me. That was it, I just accidentally. A nether socket. So you only have 1 rune and 1 nether. So I don't know why I'm getting 2 runes and I'm only wanting shielding on Leviathan. And shielding on my other weapons. I want greater shielding on Leviathan and I want the nether versions. The issue with the nether versions, is that you can't really depict what you're going to get. It's kind of random. Like, in the Grimoire, it does not say. But these ones are like stronger abilities. Alright, so we got Echo. Your weapon swings echoes, dealing additional unmitigated damage after a short delay. See? Precise. Chance on to gain several stacks of precision when activating a signature ability. Precise. Stealthy. Chance to gain stealth when activating a signature ability. Chance on spell hit to drop a spell standard that grants precision in Spellforge. Echo. Spellforge. Spell shield. Cast a spell. Chance on spell cast to gain barrier. Leaping. When landing a leap slant, you have a chance to immediately leap again. You can't use it. Echo. Deception. When you evade an attack using Evasion Mastery, you have a chance to cleanse revealed. So like it's Onslaught. When hitting a target afflicted with slowness, gain Onslaught for a short duration. Onslaught grants you pulsing haste, but inflicts you with weakness when it expires. This is what it's like. It gives you the class abilities as well as other stuff. Like there's Onslaught. There's Spell Shield, Soul Shock. While held, this weapon grants you increased soul and lightning power. Don't need. Renewed. When activating a signature ability, you have a chance to significantly reduce its cooldown. That might be really good. Honestly, the ability to constantly have Bloodthirsty proccing way more often instead of every 20 seconds. So I can just constantly get it. That means I constantly have tirelessness to remove my exhaustion. Might be really nice. So far, Echo and Renew. I don't really want Echo because I feel like I don't need it. Berserk, when you have an armor value less than 10, your weapon swings siphon health from the target. How much health are we talking about here? How much health, right? And only, no, I know it's only less than 10. The reason why I'm wondering is like if I ever get into a fight, my armor breaks. Can I keep going with the resistance that I have? You know? Like, because right now my armor is 0. But the question is, once I start doing this, that with well, I need a gracious grimoire. So Echo Renewed, Berserk. I don't want any of these ones, so we can go there. Let me give me a gracious real quick. Because technically this isn't armor, it's just resistance. Right, like this is just entirely resistance that I have. Like this gives me armor toughness, but I don't know if it actually gives me the. So I have 0. Does that give me anything? Gives me still 0. Okay. And then the Juggernaut also gives me. Okay. What I have maxed out, right? The thing is, this is going to increase my armor. Is it over 10? It's at 4. So I naturally get 4 armor if all my armor is broken. Right, so like technically we're at this point right now. Slash game mode creative. Golden carrots just for food right now. We'll go for a little bit longer because I do want to test this. Right, so this is just empty nether socket with berserk. So armor's less than 4, armor's less than 10. Slash summon warden. Right. Okay. So it gives me 1 heart. Not that great. It still procs, but it is only 1 heart of damage. It's 1 heart per hit, yeah. Which genuinely, it's not crazy, right? I mean, to be fair though, I'm gonna be wearing this as well. That shouldn't take damage because I'm not flying with it. What does that put my armor to? 4 still. Don't know where my sword went. All the way down here? All the way down here. So like this. Yeah. It's nothing crazy. I don't think it's the right way to go. That's a deer. Where's the flash time set day? Where is the warden? Oh, it's over there. Yep, just hitting. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I don't think Berserk is the right way to go. It doesn't give me enough health. And I don't think there is a greater version of any of these. But we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna, Twisted Sword. Okay, cool, this one has both. We're gonna do... Renewed. Okay. And we're going to upgrade this. Right. And we're gonna see how much this actually procs to reduce the cooldown. Well, I just killed the guy. Slash game mode creative. Warden. Alright, so I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's actually reducing the signature. Well, that time it did. Maybe it has to be hits before I actually proc it? No? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so we're not using that one then. Next one's Echo. Hold on, slash game mode, creative, malevolent. I'm giving you a warden. So what is that? 60, 55, 54. So like it's a chance to do an additional like 4 hearts of damage. Yeah, it's a chance to do an additional 4 hearts of damage. Which is 14 attack. So it's doing less. Honestly, not great. Okay, let's keep going then. There has to be something. Like, there has to be something here. Precise, stealthy, Spellforce, accelerate. Berserker's berserking signature ability no longer grants you berserking, but its cooldown is reduced significantly. What does that mean? Renewed, stealthy, onslaught, stealthy, soul shock, steel standard, deception, accelerant, sleeping, spell standard, mighty. What's mighty again? Chance to gain several stacks of might when activating spell signature. I don't know too much about might, radiance. War standard. Grants might, no. Berserk, yeah, no. Spell standard. Deception, stealthy. War standard, soul shock. The other issue with this, right, is it doesn't tell you in the grimoire for these things. It doesn't like show the process or show what versions are of these. They're all like unknown. Happy 3-hour mark, chat. Once we get this done, we'll be calling it there for today on stream. But I wanted just to test these, because I'll probably do this off stream because it's just a boring little process of trying to get the same one over and over again. But Leviathan will have shielding and whatever the next one will be of this. Listening, learning new things here. Yeah, it's... Tolerance, spell standard, soul shock. Okay, well, we're gonna try accelerant. Berserker's berserking signature ability no longer grants you berserking, but its cooldown is reduced significantly. What does that mean is the question. So signature ability, right? Is that hold on, let me be gracious because you can't get your stuff back. Does it nullify? I don't know what it does. I'm curious. I need a twisted blade, though. Okay, cool. Accelerant. So, Berserker's Berserking signature ability no longer grants you Berserking, but its cooldown is significantly reduced. So when I do this, it's now 7 seconds and I get Bloodthirsty. So I still get Rage. And cooldown now goes from 20 seconds to 9. So it cuts it in half. But what does that do necessarily? Rampage, is it this? Cause it says Berserker's Berserking signature ability no longer grants you Berserking, but its cooldown. So I don't grant you stack of offensive buff each time you hit an enemy. Was I getting that before? Hold on. That's just the standard of that. Like, hold on, I'm going to actually do this real quick. I need to see how my build is normally. My build actually was. Let's see, like, if I'm still getting everything else that I normally had. Because I think what just happened is that I wasn't using Berserking's ability anyways. I was using Bloodthirsty. Right, so like... Normally, when you use this, I get Raging Javelin, I get Exhaustion. Yeah, see, these are the normal things that I would get from it. Nothing's changing. And because I'm hitting, and because of my rage stacks, and because I'm above rage, I'm now getting Mobilizing Aura and Health Boost, which is normal. I think what Accelerant did... Hold on, I feel like I know what Accelerant's doing. And I think it's actually a buff to me. This guy, holy, hello, Shep. I think what happens with Accelerant, right, is that when I do this ability, I should still get all my buffs the same. I should still get the health boost, health boost and immobilizing aura, and there's the resistance. Okay, cool, yeah. So basically, what Accelerant does, chat, is that in the Berserker skill tree, there is a signature ability called Berserking, which grants you stacking offensive buffs each time you hit an enemy. Right? You sacrifice 30% of your total HP to Berserk. That no longer happens. But since I never actually have Berserking in the first place, and I have and I have Bloodthirsty, all it does now is just takes my Bloodthirsting ability and reduces the cooldown from 20 seconds to 9. withers. I got, I think, 8 or 9 Simply Swords. Some new Simply Swords I haven't gotten before, but no Ribbon Cleaver, which is fine. But I was really hoping I could get Ribbon Cleaver out of it. But yeah, honestly, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll just go greater shielding and try to get Accelerant. Because, like, I'm not using Berserking. I'm using Bloodthirsty. And the sword says, Berserker's Berserking signature ability no longer grants you Berserking, but its cooldown is reduced significantly. Right? So, like, because right now there's no other nether fused items that I'm wanting. Because so far it's Stealthy, Radiance, Soul Shock, Stealthy, Renewed, Radiant. Like, technically, Renewed is a better Berserking ability. And then everything else is just that, right? Like, so I guess that's what we'll do. I guess we'll just, while I'm offline, right? And from, like, not streaming, I'll probably work on that for a bit. Trying to get some rune fusion, which aren't hard to make. These ones are gonna be annoying, but I think guaranteed I want shielding first, because just getting a constant +4 absorption. Which honestly, actually, I'll just make one real quick just to demonstrate, chat. What you do, just to showcase it, right, is we're gonna take a weapon, for example, this Star's Edge. Take it, smelt it. It's gonna take a bit of time to smelt. You then take the weapon, you then take Crying Obsidian, and you take your, I believe it's in here, my runic tablets that I've been saving up. We'll wait for this to be done smelting. We're just going to do this one and we're going to call it there, chat, because I'm not going to actually go into all of it. So we take this, and we should be done. We get a Empowered Remnant. Right, so we'll take that, and to make the rune fused ones, the first way you have to do it is take a runic tablet, some Empowered Remnant, and Crying Obsidian, and put it in a smithing table. We go here, we go, what is it? Okay, yeah, so it's runic tablet on the left, Empowered Remnant on the right, middle, Crying Obsidian on the right, and we get one rune fused gem. Click on that, I got float. I'm like, okay, I don't want float. I put this back in here. I go there, go again. Wildfire. Okay, don't want that. Go again. Wildfire goes to slow. Cool, don't want that. Go again. Get another slow. Unlucky. And you just repeat this process over and over again. It is a very lengthy and boring thing. And that's why, like, I'm gonna guarantee just want shielding. Preferably greater shielding. I'm just gonna go through all of them because it really... it doesn't matter too much at this point. Weekend. Trailblaze. Frostward. Don't want Frostward. Imbued. Well, have fun with that, yeah. It's basically like playing roulette. You're just hoping you land on the one you're wanting and get lucky with it. Pincushion, and the last one. Flow. Wow. So I'm gonna put that there for now. Gonna leave that in there, and that in there. Gamble but not flat. Yeah. See, so pretty much we just have to maybe get lucky and take our runins and just try to get shielding. Preferably greater shielding. Because it's just a random chance that you get it, and you have to find these runic tablets to get there. That's why I'm like, okay, cool. If I get the nether infused one, like if I do the nether one and I get lucky with it, great. But that one is going to be a pain to do because you can't reroll that. Are so annoying today? Yeah, they are. It's just pure random chance in looter chests and boxes. It's a sad, sad thing. But if not, all good. We still get 3 absorption hearts, and then, like, again, if we really have to. Vanity. Hello, Vanity Raiders. I was just really about to end stream, but we'll go a little bit longer since you guys just raided in. Welcome on in. We were just talking about rune etching into the weapons and such. But hello, hello. But yeah, chat, like, if I really need absorption, I can just proc that, and I get that temporarily for 7 seconds. Right? But yeah, we can go for a little bit longer. We can go for like another 15 minutes or so. It's not a long time, but it's like it's there. I would honestly prefer getting the shielding effect, because that way it's just always on the weapon. Honestly, I wouldn't mind just getting like the single absorption. Ideally, you want like greater shielding, right? And I think that's what I'll try to get, even if I do get shielding. I say as I'm really eeping, yeah. Just because having 4 absorption hearts consistently every time I hit something, or a chance to hit something, with my defense is going to be really, really annoying. But we will see. Yeah, what are y'all doing? What were you doing for stream, Vanity and Vanity viewers? If you don't know who I am, my name is Abolish. I'm also on Minestria. I grind out this game a lot. And we killed 200 withers, and then we were testing stuff. Ooh, some iron mod. Nice. Very, very cool. But yeah, for those that were wondering, we killed a bunch of withers to get weapons. So we got pretty much all of these weapons. Some of them we've already had before, but like all of these that we got. And then we had Star's Edge, we smelted that down. And now we are just wanting to try to get a rune fused gem that we're wanting so we can put it on our Leviathan. But yeah, right now though, just kind of vibing now. Progress wide. Oh yeah, if you all want to see how I'm level 202, it's just because I do this. I'll have Minecraft up on my second monitor, and I will just come up here, sit back here like this, and AFK like this. And then they spawn. And they don't really have a cap of spawning, it's more like a timer. And so I would just wait here while I work on other stuff. Because, like, I was killing 2 birds with 1 stone, right? I was getting XP, and then also I was killing withers to get wither skulls. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be crazy. Like, I don't, honestly, there's no point in, like, trying to actively grind at this point when, to get to level 37, I have to get over 13,000 experience. And probably next level is gonna go, like, 14,000, then probably 16, then, like, 18, then 20. It's like, the experience increase for this is so exponentially high. It's ridiculous, but yeah, like, they don't stop spawning at all. And so what we would do is then I would come here, give so little, yeah, and that's why this works. So I would come here, right? I'm at 2,986. I would make sure this job is selected just so I get extra experience just in general. I'd proc this, I would do that, they'd all freeze, and then I right click. And then they all die. And then I jump down here, and I just pick up all the XP. And then I chuck off what I don't need. Kill any guys that are trying to be annoying. And I repeat the process. And I got 2 skulls from that, chat. And then we come back here, and we do this, and we see we're now up to 3,000. That's pretty much what I've done for the past Friday night, Saturday. So, okay, here's the thing, right? Friday night, I got up to level 100. Saturday night, I got up to level 150. And then Sunday, I got up to 200. Because experience difference for this is not too crazy. If I really wanted to, I could probably get to 220 tonight and then do 240 tomorrow on Tuesday. And then I'd max out everything. Right? Like, but yeah, so like that's pretty much what I've done, chat. The entire time was just this, waiting for them to spawn, doing here, more spawn, left click they freeze, right click, and then doing all that. And then because of looting 3, I would get more skulls. And once I had enough skulls, I would then go into the end. I would then run down, and I would use the little thing. And I repeat that process over and over and over. I need to get soul sand. But I'll do this last one, and I'll probably call it there. Oh, look. I got a new level. Put that to farming. Or mining. But yeah, I unironically sprinted a race that no one else was sprinting. And but let's see, can we get a simply sword? Probably not, but you know what? It's fine. All good if we don't. Because we'll call stream right after this. And we didn't get the weapon, cool. If it's cleared. It's not going to be. The odds of it happening are so astronomically low, it's crazy. First, I have to get the sword to drop, and then I actually have to, have it be the 1 in 28 chance that it is, cleaver. Yeah, these are our spoils from killing all our withers, for those who don't know. But yeah. I'll probably call it there for today, chat. I hope you all enjoyed today. I don't know what we'll be doing on Wednesday. Probably more grinding, probably a bit more exploration on Minestria. Or we might do something else, I don't know. But, so far, so good. Thank you all for joining me today. We're gonna go raid into someone. Let's see, who do I want to raid into? Let's see. Hmm. I'm not too sure who we want to raid into. You know what, we're gonna raid in, we'll raid into Caboodle. We're in the cab. Caboodle is doing lifesteal. So they have follower and subscriber only mode on chat, but you all should just be following Caboodle anyways. Exclamation point raid message as always for that raid message. Thank you all again for having me today. As always, you've been awesome, amazing, and wonderful. And as always, chat, I will see you all next time. And remember, abolish your regret. Goodbye.